Hello there, my tea squad. Welcome back to the tea party. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my social media planner. Yes, I thought that I would go ahead and do a nice flip through for you guys to share with you some of my tips and tricks and things that I've learned along the way starting this YouTube journey. I actually started in October of 2018 and I have been enjoying it so far. So because you are like family, I wanted to go ahead and show you a flip through, and hopefully if you find this video very informative, with full of information, or creative enough, that I hope that if this is your first time here, that you consider clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell, and also if you like it enough to want to share it with someone. So please remember to not only subscribe, but also like this video by giving me a thumbs up, and also sharing this with someone that you think that also will love this. So go ahead with this flip through. So before I open my planner up, I just want to start from the outside and work my way inside the planner. So first up, I am currently using this cover, and this was from the Mom Life Happy Planner. I took this off because I love the brush strokes of this. And then what I did is just took a vinyl here that I have at home and just took my Cricut maker and just made a vinyl with my social media name on there. But this was originally the teacher edition of the Happy Planner, and so you'll see the layout look a little different. So I just put my name there. I didn't try to do it any fancy way. I just wrote it in there, and then I also just put in the date that I actually started this, started YouTube actually. And just to note that I actually started this planner in November of 2018. And so because this was an academic year, I had to take out August and September, and then I just use October onward. And so here I just have some keywords, things that I just found out that I need to remember to put into my videos, and also like on Instagram, just some little tags to put down when I do postings. And so I need to actually add more, and so I kind of just fell off with not adding them on there, but I need to do that. And then I started off by making a video ideas list of things that I want to do for this channel, and also just having some extra little notes here. And I want to use these to write down what videos I want to do each week. And I love that it was color coded, and so I just want to put down what videos I want to come out on those days, and then kind of like fold it in half so it can be like a half sheet. And I have quite a few of these on here. And so here is when I actually started YouTube back in October. So all I did was, when I got this planner, I went ahead and decorated the whole month of October, and it was the fall theme here. And then the only thing that I placed in here was my actual date that I actually started YouTube. That's all that I did. And I was really trying to figure out what I want to use this for. This layout was new to me. I've never planned in this layout. And so I just kind of looked around on YouTube, and I came across Heather Kell's video, and she actually was using this same planner, and so that was a little bit helpful for me. And so as you can see, I just started by just placing here was just the days of the weeks. On this page here, I just covered that up and put like my subjects or my headers here. And then because it was 7 columns here, I thought this would be great to put my days of the weeks here. And so that's what I did. I didn't really track much. Again, like I said, I got the planner back in November, but I felt like I wanted to backtrack. So I was just trying to feel out this planner and see if this was going to work for me. And so here is when I actually started to figure out if I want to. I didn't know how to utilize my monthly spread. So all I did was just do some tracking here, and that was it for this month. And just trying to figure out how I wanted to plan. And then I just got I got inspiration again from Heather Kell to kind of do this little setup. So you will see this throughout. It's nothing different. Only thing, I just use different stickers, but the layout and everything is the same. And then all I did for each week is just put down YouTube, my stats and all that. This was actually a Pink Room Co. Sticker kit that I use, and I just kind of trimmed it down so it'll be able to fit this planner. And I thought it was really cute. But I didn't do much planning. You don't have to really do a lot of deco in your planner, especially for social media, because I find myself not being able to have enough room when I put too much stickers down, that I don't have enough space. And then that was the other thing that was kind of struggle for me is because when I was putting things in here, I only had a selected room. So if I put here that I upload a video here, I couldn't put any other information in that small box. It would run over to the next day. And I wanted to have each day to have its own personal information. And so I stuck it out though. I actually unplugged for this day here, and I also want to try to get back into doing that, unplugging from social media for a couple of days and just tracking. So all I did was just track just little things. I wanted to also write down my schedule because I found that I was spending a lot of time on social media, and so I wanted to be a little bit more realistic and write down the days that I want to upload videos, what's going to be my rest day, which rest day means not doing anything with my social media. And yeah, and so I was doing that throughout December. And the only thing, again, like I said, I was only keeping up with was just my stats and the videos that I was putting out. But then by the beginning of the year, I noticed that I wanted to do more tracking and keeping and making goals and listing them and seeing them in my planner. I felt was going to help me more. And so I actually came across the Trendsetter accessory pack that had these little daily to-dos, and they were color coded. And so I started using these, I think about, yeah, for January, well, parts of December and January going forward. And so for December, I really didn't know how to work it. And so at first I started out by just putting the dates here. And then as I wrote them down, I wrote the videos that I want to come out on those days so that I have enough room to write any other information here. And that somewhat worked out for me. But again, I was still trying to figure out the social media planner, the YouTube, and what would be beneficial, what I really want to track, and just see my growth in this channel. And again, like I said, you will see my if I can get it out, you will see my planning style transition and evolve. And so here, starting in January, I actually got this cool tip from Antonisha Lachey's video. She was also doing a YouTube video, and she was actually using the same accessory pack. And I love the way how she used it. And what she did was put the title of the videos here, and then each bullet point she put film, edit, thumbnail, upload, links, playlist, and schedule. And so that worked out for me. Like, that was my light bulb. It worked out for me, and I love doing this. So by the end of the month, I could see what videos I actually have done and finished with by all the check marks. Like this one, I never got around to it in the month of January, but that was fine. Whatever I didn't get done in January, I took those videos and moved it over to the next month. And so that's what I did. But I also did a series of this setup in my social media series, and I also will link that in this video. And then I just kept some little projects and goal sheets in here just to help me map out my videos and write down things that I need to prepare for those videos so that it'll be easier for me to pre-plan ahead of time. Now, one thing I want to mention that I did not use this enough, and I really felt bad that I was not utilizing this area enough, but I know my planner bestie, Crystal Clear Ideas, she has done an awesome job by keeping up with her currently page and keeping all of her goals in that section. She also uses the teacher planner, and when I saw one of her videos and how she was setting up this currently section, that just gave me the inspiration to also utilize this area more. But you will see as I continue to flip, you'll see that evolve as well. So here is my monthly, and as you can see, I have writing all over the place. This is when I was really starting to understand what I want to track and why I want to track them, and it was starting to work for me. So you won't see a lot of my pages decorated because I just didn't decorate. Life happens. I am a mom of 3, and sometimes I didn't get to planning for my social media on those days, and I didn't feel like backtracking would be fair, and so I just left it as is. So here is a layout that I use. I was doing some PR for Patty Plan Studio, and these are some of her beautiful layouts. I love her sticker kits, and so I just utilize those in my social media spreads to just give it a little bit of deco. And then I was just keeping up, and then I was using some CJ Plans. I forgot the name of HR Reigns, I believe. These are some of her upload social media stickers here that I was using, and I just thought that this added the little foiling with it, just give a little pop of blingage. And so for this month, that's all I was using was the Patty Plan Studio sticker kits, and I absolutely love it because each week was a little different. Here's one of the weeks where I was actually in love with this washi, and I just felt like putting it everywhere. And so that's what I did. But I didn't really care about keeping up with the deco because that wasn't really important to me. It was more important of me keeping a list of things that I want to do and, keeping up with my stats. And so actually here is when I actually started using my planner a little bit more and putting more things in it. And so here is when I just started filling out my currently section here, just placing down my goals at the beginning of the month, and also my top 5 videos and other things I want to, do and keep up with. And here, I also want to start doing the monthly social media goals, like a tracker. And so this will be like a separate page. And I only did it for this month because I was still filling it out. But I felt like the currently section was doing that for me, and I didn't need to create my own page. But I was really loving the trendsetter daily to-dos to keep up with that. So if this is something that you may consider, if you like how I did this is the trendsetter accessory pack. I'm not for sure if they still make this, but you can also pick up a monthly to-do, even if you want to try getting a small monthly planner that Happy Planner has, that has the monthly daily to-dos. You can just keep up with just your uploads and things like that if you don't want to incorporate it in your social media planner. So now we're into February, and I used some extra stickers that I had from the Pink Room Co. in here. And then I actually did a live video in this planner, or in this spread, and I also linked that in this video somewhere. But I actually did a live video just showing you how I used scrapbook paper to decorate my spread and turning scrapbook paper into stickers. So that was really cool, and I enjoyed that live video. And then here I try to do stamping. So I did want to incorporate different things in the spread, keeping it simple, but yet it was still functional for me. Now this spread here, I will also link this video in here. I also did a live video with my planner besties, Jasmine Silver Plans and Miss Thinking of a Master Plan. We actually did a live here on my YouTube channel, and we actually came up with a hashtag budget sticker challenge, and that video brought about the hashtag budget sticker challenge, where Miranda was going through a lot of her stickers that she was not using, and she is the queen of planning on a budget. And so she thought that since she had a lot of stickers, wouldn't it be a good time to go ahead and share some of those stickers with other planner babes who were on my live and assign them sticker kits and send them to them, and we were to do a spread with the stickers that she assigned to us. And so mine was the Cowboys and Indian theme, and like I said, I'll link that in there. It was so much fun, super awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I'll also put that playlist in there as well, so you can see the other planner babes who partook in that challenge. And then here in March, I did put a little sticky note to remind me that I participated in the One Planner Challenge. And so for the month of March, I did no planning in here whatsoever at all. I didn't do any deco. I was actually using my catch-all planner as my One Planner Challenge, and I was keeping up with everything from doctor's appointments, cleaning, all that stuff, and my social media planner, all my social media videos in my catch-all planner that I was using as my dashboard layout. And so after I started doing that for that month of March, when it came to April, I realized that I love using the dashboard layout for my social media. And so in April, you'll start seeing a difference in the layout. So before I get to flipping to that, I want to just show you this. I think that would be awesome for if you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel, or maybe just wanting to do like a little refresher. I made a social media spring cleaning list, and that's just cleaning up some of your things on your YouTube channel, your Instagram, and Facebook. And I did a few of these already. I just need to check them off, but I think this would be something good to have in your planners to check off and to keep up with, because it's good to every now and then, change it up and refresh your channel every now and then. And so here in April, I still kept up with my trendsetter daily to-dos, and I like the fact that I was able to put in my monthly goals. And then in this checklist section, I just put all the planner babes who I subscribed to for the month. And I love this little section because I was able to go back and reflect on when I actually subscribed to them, and yeah. And so I just kept up with this. So here we go to April. So April, I did my April monthly videos idea. I also like to do this. I didn't keep up with it in the other months. I was using just little pieces of paper and just kind of writing them down as I go, but I felt like it would be better to just write down and keep it in my planner. So that's what I was doing for April. And so I just wrote down all my videos that I want to do for the month of April. And then if I didn't get to them, I moved them over to the next month. And that was, it's perfectly fine. So here is when I started using the social media planner. And let me tell you, this is working out so much better for me. I am loving it. But if you're still using the teacher planner, if that's working for you, then continue using it. I just know that I find myself being more productive and writing more in when I use my dashboard layout. And so as you can see, I utilize my monthly section very much, and it was very functional, easy for me to keep up with, and I love seeing how I kept up with everything. And then this is actually the dream. I actually did a video on this as well. This is the Daydreamer stickers that I use for this spread. And I'm all about the teas, so I had to use my teacups to notate my videos. And then here, I participated for the month of April. I participated in the April sticker challenge. I will also link that playlist in this video so you can check out how I set up each spread for the month of April. But as you can see here, when I started using my social media planner, how I was able to put in my stats here. So this was actually in the mom planner. This would say what's for dinner. I used that what's for dinner page, and I just put a journal sticker over it and used my alphabet stickers and put stats over it. And I kept up with my watch hours and then my subscribers for this week, just to see how my channel grew. But then as I started planning, I realized that I didn't need to worry about my subscribers if they were growing. I know they were growing, but I wanted to make sure that whatever videos I was putting out, that you guys were watching it and you enjoyed it and you're enjoying the content. So my main focus evolved from not worrying about the subscribers, but my watch hours. And so here I moved on and I started writing down my video ideas. And so as I did those ideas, whatever I didn't get done for that week, I moved that video over to the next week to film and record and put out. And I'm loving it. This again was also part of the April sticker challenge. I had to do the Dollar Tree stickers. And so these are some stickers that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And yeah. And again, this is part of the April sticker challenge. Someone sent me stickers that was a part of the group, and I had to use the stickers that she sent, and these are the stickers that she sent me. Yes. So I still utilize my spread as well. And then here we didn't have this week's spread. We could not use any stickers at all. No stickers. So it wasn't really a challenge for me, but I just still wanted to figure out how I can use a spread or decorate a spread without stickers, and I decided to do stamping, and I like stamping, so I think I'm going to start doing that a little bit more. And I did know that a few of you have been loving me stamping in my spreads, so I'm going to be bringing that back. I know that a lot of us do not do that, but I'm going to be bringing that back. So I do like excuse me, I do like the fact that when I didn't use stickers, how I was able to use these little paper clips to denote when I was going to be putting out videos. And then also putting these little, I call them like little corner shimmers, putting them on the spread just to give it a little bit of deco. And then I went on to May, and May was pretty much the same for April. This is when I really stopped using the trendsetter daily to-dos. And I'm going to find a different way of using it. Maybe not in my social media planner, but I'm going to find different ways of doing that. Now for the month of May, as you can see, my May monthly has not been decorated at all. This was a week that I went to Go Wild. And if you went to Go Wild, you know it actually took us a week and a half, maybe for some of us, probably a week and a half. But if you had a lot of fun like I did, it took you about a week and a half to kind of recoup once you got back from the trip. And so Go Wild was May 2nd through the 5th, and I actually returned back on that Tuesday. And so I just didn't do any decorating to the spread, but I actually started my Happy Nietzsche right after Go Wild, and I actually started that. I put out my first video on May 11th, and I have been loving it ever since. Oh, I'm loving my Happy Nietzsche. But it's okay that I did not decorate it. I'm fine with it. I just want to show you the realness that my spread, most of my planner does not have decorations or is not decorated, all the time. And like I said, I'm a mom of 3 and I'm not going to fake it. I can't get to it sometimes. And so this is like the first week when we were gone. I took the planner with me to Go Wild, but to tell you the truth, I barely touched my planner. And so here is the week when I got back from Go Wild. I didn't film this video. I just planned at my desk and just took my time and just write down the videos that I had coming out. And I did film a lot of vlogs there at Go Wild. And so that's what I just want to write down in here. And I kept up with those here. And again, this was another spread that I did. I did not film it. I just wanted to take my time. I was really exhausted from Go Wild, but I really thought that after I started using the section of the dashboard layout, this little color section here, I couldn't figure out what I want to use it for. So as you can see, I didn't do anything here. I just couldn't figure out what I want to use it for. So I just thought this would be like my little fun corner spread that I would do for Fun Corner Fridays. Just decorate it, make it look pretty. And this would be like my little focal point or my little picture area. And again, I just kept all my video ideas here, my Instagram and my Pinterest, and then all of my goals that I want to accomplish for YouTube. And then I thought of using these cute little journal cards to keep up with my stats. And it's kind of hidden, so that way I'm not really focused and worried about always trying to track my stats here. So I just kind of had that hidden there, so it wouldn't be the first thing I look at when I open up my planner. And then here was a cute fun spread that I actually did a live video on, where a few of you were able to join me when I decorated for my niece's graduation, and I had you guys help me pick out the stickers for this. And I learned that with this dashboard, you don't have to do a whole lot of decorations. And so just with this simple little washi and a few stickers here, this was one of my favorite spreads here. But I will tell you that it is a little bulky because these are like little puffy stickers here, and so it is taking up a lot of space in my planner. And so here we are back still in May, the end of May. This is my lupus awareness month, or lupus awareness spread that I did with Miranda, Miss Thinking of a Master Plan, and Jasmine Silver Plans. And I think Paper and Pen Girl also did one as well. And Miranda has lupus, and so she thought it would be really nice if we can all come together and do a lupus awareness spread. And I was glad that she asked me to do this with her, or with the lovely ladies. And so this is what I came up with for my spread. I absolutely love this spread. And I just keep it simple and added just a little pop of color with some gold foiling just to notate my videos for the week. And then we are in the last month, which is June of 2019. Again, I did not even use or even touch my trendsetter tracker, but here I started using my currently section here. So in my currently section, I am going to be keeping up with my top 5 videos and those views for the month. And then for this, I'm using my big ideas. I'm writing down the ideas I want to do or have for content for this video or for my channel. And then I want to do the end of the month accomplishments. I want to write those accomplishments down. If I can get it out talking so fast. And then here I just kept up with my shout outs. Now I am starting to do shout outs in my videos. So if you've heard your name in your videos, you can, show me some love, give me a thumbs up or a heart down in the comment section. But I am listing down my subscribers who are actually new or newly subscribed. They're commenting in my comment section, letting me know that they just subscribed, they love my content, or they just simply have been a part of my tea squad for quite some time, and they have always been sending me encouraging comments and letting me know how much they love seeing my channel grow. I had a few subscribers let me know that they have been with me from day one, and they just are very proud of me to see how my channel has grown. And so I wanted to shout them out. And so here I am going to start tracking and keeping up who I have shouted out. So that way when I do a shout out each month, that I'm not shouting out the same person. I'm giving, try to give everybody a chance. And so here, let me tell you, this is when I'm really starting to feel my way into my social media planner. I'm really starting to understand where I want to be on my YouTube journey, and I have already accomplished so much within the month of June, and I'm just so overwhelmed with joy, and I can't believe it, to tell you the truth. And I did set some goals, and some goals were met right before my 1 year anniversary, and I'm just so humbly honored. And I just want to thank you guys, because without you being a part of my T squad and commenting and loving what I put out in my content, I would not be here. But I love what I do. I love sharing my tips and tricks and just some ideas and sharing it with you. And hopefully this will help you along the way. But for the month of June, I can say this is my favorite spread. It may be a lot going on here, but I say it's my favorite spread because I was able to map out everything. I have everything that I want to keep up with for the month and my goals here, and then all my videos. Now, when I started out, and I didn't mention, when I started my YouTube channel, I was doing one video a week for the first 2 months, I believe. And then I saw how I have grown from one video to 2 videos a week and 3 videos a week. Now I'm putting out 4 to 5 videos a week. I'm doing 4 to 5 videos a week. And so I am just thrilled to see how much I have grown, because I didn't think that I could do it. I was like, there's no way I can do 3 videos in a week. Like, that's so much. It's hard. Here, this spread, again, didn't do much decorations. All I used was some washi. That's all I did. And then I wanted to go ahead and jumpstart and start using my spreads, because I just felt like it's very important for me to reflect back on it, because once my 1 year come up, I do want to go back and see if this is really going to work for me, this layout. And I think I'm going to stick with it. So yeah. So here again, I'm just keeping up with my video ideas, my views in this section. And then if any more views kind of fall over, I'll still have enough room in this area to do so. And then I'm doing all of my focus goals in this section here. And then I also just put like a little goal of what I want to do, like a personal goal section. So instead of keeping up with my stats, which I'm not really doing much of right now, because I just really want to make sure that you guys are watching my videos and loving it. And so I wanted to just use this for my goals, my own personal goals, for me to kind of look at and to kind of keep myself motivated to keep going with my YouTube channel. And I thought this was really cute. This was actually, let me go back. For the month of June, I'm doing a lot of challenges. So you will see within these spreads and going forward in my videos, I am going to be trying to tackle and challenge myself to take part in a lot of these planner challenges, because they're super fun. They're helping me get out of my comfort zone and making me more creative by coming up with different ideas. And so I was taking part in the hashtag Color June 2019 challenge by Dash of Plans on Instagram. And this is one of my favorite spreads. Now this one, this was not part of the Color June sticker challenge. This was just a spread that I just wanted to do, just sit at my desk and kind of take my time. And I just kind of went to town with writing down all the things that I want to do and getting some information down on here. And then this was part of the hashtag Color June challenge. This was the Squad Life challenge, I believe. And I just used the Squad Life stickers in this spread. And so that's the end of June. And for the mid-year, for July, I actually am continuing with the dashboard layout, but I am using the Wrong Girls. Yes. So if you have seen my mid-year 2019 planner lineup, you will see me put together my social media planner. So make sure you go on over and check that out as well. Again, this completes my social media planner from the beginning of time on my journey until June of 2019. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope that I gave you some information that you could use to also incorporate in your planners, and maybe some tips that I may have kind of put out there. Hopefully that will also help you. Okay, so I am done flipping through my social media planner. I hope that you thoroughly enjoy me sharing this with you, showing you how I've been planning and keeping up with my social media from the beginning of October of 2018 when I started this beautiful journey along the way and met some awesome planner babes up until now. And if you are new to my channel, I hope that you consider subscribing, and I thank you for sticking around to watch this content. And if you are also new once again, please make sure you like and share this video with someone that you think that also may like to see how I'm setting up my social media and what I was planning for. Again, don't forget to check out my social media setup series. I also think you will thoroughly enjoy that. So again, I just wanted to just say thank you for watching, and also just to remind you that I don't know everything as far as this whole social media and YouTube, but I know that these are just my personal interests of what I wanted to track in my planner. And again, I just hope that you find this very informative. So thank you again for watching. See you next time.